Hello students, welcome to my channel Vinay Takle online class. Students, Standard 7 Science textbook is based on two characters, it is Paheli and Bhojo. So here you can see on the screen. So Paheli and Bhojo are asking question to each other. Sometimes they also try to get the answer from their parents or grandparents. So it was summer holiday. So Paheli and Bhojo were eagerly waiting for their grandparents who had come to their town for the first time. So Bhojo went running to bus stand to receive them. His grandmother asked him why he was breathing so fast. So one question stuck to the mind of Bhojo. Why running makes a person to breathe faster? So normally, why do we breathe? So we normally breathe because we require energy, and this energy we get in respiration process. So today we are going to study a lesson, respiration in organisms. So standard 7, chapter number 10, respiration in organism. Students, in this lesson you are going to study why do we respire, breathing, how do we breathe, what do we breathe out, breathing in other animals, do plants also respire. In this video we are going to see why do we respire. So we normally carry out different types of activity. So to perform this activity we require energy, and this energy we get in the respiration process. So normally we know that all living organisms are made up of small microscopic unit, and this microscopic unit is known as cell. So what is cell? So here you can see a picture which is displayed on the screen. So cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. Students, our body performs different functions such as nutrition, digestion, transportation, excretion and reproduction. So we also walk, run or work in a field. So to do this activity we require energy. So we get this energy in respiration process. So where do this respiration process occurs? Respiration process normally takes place in cell. So into the cell the food is been broken down into glucose and energy is released. So therefore this process is called cellular respiration. So this process takes place in cells. So therefore this respiration is called as cellular respiration. So when the breakdown of glucose occurs with the use of oxygen, it is called as aerobic respiration. So in aerobic respiration the glucose is broken down with the use of oxygen. It is converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy. So this is complete oxidation. So this aerobic respiration it takes place in cells. When the food is broken down without the use of oxygen, it is called as anaerobic respiration. So in anaerobic respiration the glucose is converted into alcohol, carbon dioxide and energy. So there is an organism which survives without the oxygen, that is known as yeast. So therefore they are called as anaerobes. So here you can see the picture of yeast which is used in bakery. So when this yeast is added to the warm water or sugar and mounted under the microscope, you can see in a form of cells. So this yeast is a single cell organism. So yeast is normally it is used in making also wines and alcoholic drinks. So here is a picture of a person who is running. Students, You might have also seen in a football match, the players they cover a lot of area and later on they are unable to run it. Sometimes they also fall. Or you might have also seen in case of athletes. Okay, so they run first very fast and later on what happens, sometimes they fall. So it is due to the formation of cramps, and these cramps are caused due to the partial breakdown of glucose into lactic acid, and this lactic acid is formed in our muscle. So formation of lactic acid causes cramps. So students, we shall now move on to our next topic, so that is breathing. So here is an activity for you, but you need not try. Just try to hold your nose and mouth. Now you come to know that you cannot hold it for a long time, so therefore you need a breath. So process of taking in air which is rich in oxygen is called inhalation. The process of giving out air which is rich in carbon dioxide is known as exhalation. So inhalation and exhalation is nothing but it is known as breathing. So breathing is just a physical process. Taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is also known as breathing. The number of times a person breathes in a minute is known as breathing rate. So breathe means one inhalation and one exhalation. Activity: find out how many times you breathe in and breathe out in a minute. So record your breathing rate. So on an average, an adult human being at rest breathes in and out 15 to 18 times a minute. So whenever a person needs extra energy, he breathes faster. So more and more oxygen is supplied to our cells to get an energy. Students, here is the picture which is displayed on a screen. So you can see one woman is washing clothes, one boy is studying, one person is just climbing a ladder, another person is walking, another person is sleeping, and one girl is running. So try to find out in which activity we require more energy, and you can note down your observation in a tabular form. So students, that is the end of our class. Okay, so we have studied what is meant by cellular respiration, what is meant by aerobic respiration, what is meant by anaerobic respiration, how are cramps caused. So cramps are caused due to the sudden activity and formation of lactic acid. So we have also seen what is meant by inhalation and what is meant by exhalation. So we have also learned how to record our breathing rate. So thank you students. Have a nice day.